It's October the 1st, 2010, and it's video blog number 34. Here's to you, world. Oh my God, nuts with ginger ale, dynamite. We have some fan art, and I'm gonna start it off here. Here's one. We have a chicken, or a rooster, pardon me. Well, I guess a rooster is technically a chicken, right? With a shield and a sword, and the knight is simply saying, "It's my lunch." We've got another nut theme. We have a knight with a sword run completely through him, and he's saying, "I never touched your nuts." This is good. I never touched your nuts. Like, come on. Never touched them. And then we have one here that's a little hard to see, but it's all done in pencil. And it's a picture of a dragon. Here's a magic user down here fighting him, and there's dead soldiers and things all around because he's obviously been kicking butt. This is Simone again. She did a hairy dragon. Now, I don't recall this much hair on the dragon I drew. And it has to have hair. Everybody knows, oh, and wings. King Chris facing his worst nightmare, the hairy dragon. I do like this one. And one last submission was done as a model by someone called Twisty Crafter. They did a beautiful job of modeling the dragon from many blogs ago. And this is just beautiful. It's got a little placard around its neck that says Chris Taylor's Kings and Castles. This is really beautiful. And the wings, it's all very delicate. I'm gonna have to find a nice home for this around my office. I think they're all winners. I'm notorious for being too nice. Okay, so send me your address and we'll send you a game. I've got everyone's email address except for Twisty Crafter. He did not give me an email, so please, if you're Twisty Crafter and you made the dragon, send me your email address and I'll be sending you your prize. All right, thank you very much, and thanks for everyone. Thanks to everyone for sending in those submissions. Wow, I'm really mellow. All right, let's go see what the team's doing. So we got a multiplayer game going on here. Brian is executing a massive, large-scale assault on Shayna's really well-defended fortress here. Oh, you've got 99. Okay, so I see. You're cheating in order to replicate a bug. All right, we won't bug you anymore then.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. Let's go see what Holt's doing. Does it get cold in here?
It does sometimes.
Oh, I see how it is. Because that hat.
It's kind of bright in here.
That hat. Oh, is it? That's my fault. This is looking gorgeous. We're all loving it. But now, the way you've done the outer areas, can we see some of that? That is just really great. I mean, look at this.
Trying to get some of the detail from in the map out to the outer areas. Right now, it's very a general feel. That's pretty good at most of the time.
Yeah.
Because no one's going to be looking outside the battlefield when they're getting attacked.
Right, right. And I like the little island you've got out in the water.
I think I can get pretty close to it.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's still got some more blending needs to happen. We've got algae coming up out of the water, so I just need to smooth this out to give an impression of the tides that have come in and out.
It's ASCII, and it stands for the American Standard Code for Information Interchange. You would have learned that if you were coding back in the 80s. So hey, we haven't drifted down to this part of the office lately. Samantha.
Yes, Chris.
Crates and barrels. You know there's a total...
Barrels and crates, sorry.
Barrels and crates, that's better. That was really awkward, wasn't it? So that's very cool. So you're making a barrel, and it looks like kind of a wrecked barrel, or what are we doing
Yeah,
here?
this one right here is kind of a broken barrel, just to give it a little bit of diversity. I have some that are live in the game that I'm playing with. These are the crates that I've been working on, and then I've got them in different groupings and stuff.
Nice. And these are government employees?
I have no idea what they are. They look like muggers right now.
And you've got a tree. Have you become the resident expert on trees?
I feel like I am.
So you're making a tree. Tell us about the tree you're making.
Oh, it's an evergreen for the game. I'm redoing my texture on it. and I made 3 different variations in leaves instead of the single one I had originally.
The fact is, we're meeting the man here who's making the trees, which is pretty darn cool. You know, if you look out the window, there's lots of reference art. Have you ever done that? Just glanced out the window?
Yeah, I just spent a lot of time like.
Oh, more of these damn almonds. That's so much better. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That's got, you know, I could hurt myself. I could rip my spine out.
You absolutely could, but it would feel good doing it.
Could be cool.
It's my scotch.